people that are living here are no longer moving out.
NA Pride is back, and it is stronger than ever.
It brings families together, it brings everyone out, it gives people a purpose.
A small hidden gem where Bergen County begins. North Arlington is in the midst of a renaissance, yet has managed to retain its small town feel. With a mix of new and longtime residents, affordable housing options, low crime, close proximity to New York City, easy access to public transportation, quality schools, new parks, and a thriving downtown, North Arlington has reinvented itself.
The entire strip of Ridge Road has undergone a revitalization. We have made sure that our taxes have not gone up on the municipal level over the past 3 years. We're doing all of these improvements. We just redid our 3 major sporting fields in town. We put synthetic turf. We put lights on our soccer field. It's got a beautiful view of New York. It's going to be one of the state-of-the-art facilities in the state. And we're doing all of this without raising taxes.
The changes that are taking place in town are not going unnoticed. Time magazine ranked North Arlington as the #1 town in the country to raise a family. And Money magazine listed North Arlington as the 8th best place to live in America.
This is a great town. I'm born and raised here. I've been here for 60 years. And it's a close-knit community. People tend to live here, stay here, work here, go to school here, and they raise families here. And we're looking to continue that.
We're trying to upgrade all of our dilapidated buildings, so to speak, which is like the one you see across the street here. And we're very, very excited. This is going to be a benchmark in our landscape here.
We are starting groundbreaking of the Opus redevelopment here on Ridge Road in North Arlington. We're building 49 units. It's part of a redevelopment zone. We're happy to be here.
It's really exciting to see, especially in a town like this, so we're really excited.
We're extremely excited to have Donald Knuckle here and his development, and we know he'll do a tremendous job, and we're happy to have him here. We really are.
These apartment complexes we're building in North Arlington, they're upscale apartments, single bedroom for the millennial style renters that go to New York City every day, and they come home from work, they want to get a nice cup of coffee, need a place to buy a newspaper, need to get a haircut, want to have a sandwich, they want to have dinner. We want to create an environment where you can do that all on Ridge Road alone. And we're doing that right now.
On Ridge Road, we're looking to target commuters. As far as the outskirts of Ridge Road in our residential areas, we want to keep it very, very family oriented.
Mayor Pronti has taken over the reins. He has a lot of vision, a lot of plans. We're all on board with him, and that's important because we'll all work together, and we're going to accomplish great things for this community.
Now that the secret is out about what a great town this is, we spoke to new and old residents to find out what makes North Arlington so special.
It's small, it's quaint, and the sense of community that we have here. Everybody looks out for everybody. We offer a lot of things for people of all ages, seniors, children. There's something for everyone in our community.
There's always someone looking after your kid because everyone knows each other here, so it's safe.
We were looking in buying houses in some of the surrounding towns, and we just found the taxes much more reasonable in North Arlington. Also, what we could get for our money, we felt was a much better deal in North Arlington. We love how it's really centrally located. There's so many great stores, restaurants close by. We're close to New York City.
Some people are afraid of change. However, the changes are positive. We still have that old sense of things. You know, the pride is still there. Like I said, the community, the family togetherness. But we do have to adapt with the times. You know, you do have to move forward. But we are doing it in a way that it affects everyone positively.
We're having a lot of new businesses and activities for the kids to do here. The schools are good, and it's a great community, friendly community.
I lived in Hoboken for actually 18 years before my husband and I moved to this area, and that was I was concerned about the transition for me. So it has been a really good transition. There is so much right here. I don't really feel so much like I'm missing that environment because there's so many great restaurants, bars, things to do.
It used to be a joke, you know, we're at the end of Bergen County. Absolutely not. This is where Bergen County starts.
Even with all the new construction and renovations taking place in town, there's still plenty of open space in North Arlington. Space that is being used to bring the community together in a quiet, peaceful setting. This plot of land in Fisher Field has been transformed into a healthy and thriving community garden.
I grew up on an organic vegetable farm, so when I started to work with the Cub Scouts, I started to come up with ideas of how we could get the kids out and about in town. I came up with the idea, hey, wouldn't it be neat if we could start a community garden? So the mayor was so excited about it, and he went to the DPW and they came and they constructed a 10 by 10 plot for us. In town we came up with a Facebook page, and then we put it out there to the community if they wanted to come down and help out. And little by little, people started to get involved and they would come and care for the garden. They would weed or prune or water. And so this year we decided, let's see if we can expand it. So the DPW came down again and they expanded it to 30 by 30.
Sharing a community garden gives people a chance to connect with their neighbors. Gardeners also feel more personally invested in their town, gaining a sense of ownership and community spirit. This has become a meeting place where people of all ages and cultural backgrounds come together to tend to the garden and enjoy the fruits of their labor.
People come again with their elderly parents. They come, it reminds them of their childhood in another country. People come down with their children. It gets them out of the house. It gets them away from the electronics, off the TV. It gives them a quiet time with their families. We ask people to pick, and any excess, anything they don't want to take home with them, they leave in our bin, and it's for the rest of the community to come in and take whatever they want.
If you'd like to help out in the garden, visit the North Arlington Community Garden Facebook page. They're always looking for volunteers to weed, water, and pick vegetables.
I just think it's amazing to be able to live in a community where you can have an idea and you bring it to the mayor and the council, and it comes to life, and I think that's phenomenal. Something that started just as like a little glimmer of hope just took off, and it's amazing. It's been a gift to the whole community.
We still have a lot of things on the back burner, so we still have a lot of time ahead of us. And as long as we continue to do the things that we're doing and we stay in the right power, we'll get a lot of things accomplished there.
That wraps up our show. Thanks for joining us.